man Diamond K in here. RadioOnFire.com. Gotta say, rest in peace to the legend Biz Markie. I'm getting some of those tunes from the Biz. As I said, Diamond K, the Diamond K Show, RadioOnFire.com. Weekends right here. Stay tuned, y'all. Diamond K in the house.
Goes around. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. Goes around.
Oh my
what
goodness.
Comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. Around. Sitting here reminiscing back through high school. Whenever time I see you, girl, you know that I drew. Daydreaming in the class, thinking what would I say when I saw you, but you never looked my way. It started freshman year and lasted straight through the 12th grade. I have to give it to you, though you was top shelf, babe. I asked myself time and time again, what was it about me to make you treat me like a buzzard? I speak to you in the hall and you ignore me. You keep walking and talking like you never saw me. You didn't have to conversate with me, I can say that. It would have made my day if you just had way back. I used to buy you candy, lollipops, and gumdrops. I even pack an extra sandwich in my lunchbox. You treated me like dirt and everyone in the school knows. You called me out my name and cracked jokes on my school. If anyone could make you feel good, girl, I could. But you give me that look like you don't want to be bothered. But that's okay. Just keep on frontin', see, cause one day I'ma make it and you'll be wanting me. Been trying hard ever since I graduated to make it big, and yes, I finally made it. Been digging your videos and TV. Now everywhere you go, everybody knows me. Now the tables have turned and now it's me you're walking. Now I turn up my nose and keep on walking. You see, ladies mobbing me in clubs frequently, and you make it your duty to come and speak to me. Remembering how she played me in the past. Yeah, we could talk, I'm in the rush, please make it fast. And we can start off with all the men you've been with. And don't come by with that just a friend bit. Remember how you used to diss me and play me out. Come, you got so much stuff to talk about now. The words around town that you're on the money tip. But sorry, I can't do nothing for you, honey dip. Support me as I make my way to the dance floor and over to the bar because that's what I came for. Cuties pepper me with champagne and roses as I think to myself, thank God for showbiz. Everywhere I turn, girl, they throw me rhythm. Drinking and thinking who would be my victim. Here comes that girl that used to diss me. She whispers in my ear, can she come home with me? Yeah, get your coat and we could shoot north. Took her to the crib, a cold knocked the boots off. After I got it, yeah, I never did call back. Thinking how she used to front like she was all that. It's a new game and the odds in my favor. She caught the vapors and nothing could say, nothing could say, nothing could say. I want you, I want you, up. I want you, I want you, up. I like to introduce myself. My name is Biz Markie. My MC name is Sham and Shantae and TJ Swamp. My DJ is Marley Mob. We're down with Mr. Magic. My man just fly top. We came to rock for Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan and the Bronx and Staten Island. I can't forget New Jersey and Long Island and all over the world. We came to rock for everybody like this. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up. What goes up must come down. You are amazed by how I do the sound. I'm the human longest. My name and I'm in monkey head. I
am the magnificent. I am the magnificent. I am the magnificent. I'm the magnificent.
Go on,
I'm back for the shack of a soul, most thunderous, storming, sound soul.
Go off.
Hey, everybody and people, partying. It's time to hear a funky rhyme from me, the Biz Markie again. As I just display them, the way I like to say them. This other stepping style that I use to amuse. And hey, I'm the original, hellified kinging. Perfect as I'm for throwing down, and you know that I'm bringing the crowd to enjoyment. But what I do, like, wow. I keep the people cheering because of what they're hearing. Moving and grooving to a devastating sound is glaring because they're in the mood for me. The B-I-C, the M's, the A-R-K-I-E. The party ripping, never tripping, king of crowd pleasing. I can turn it out without a doubt. And in season, I entertain crowds, a million and thousands. Homeboys making noise as I do browse through a girl's mouth. Say the funky rhyme that make the girls get naked. I can turn it out with different sounds on my record that I say give them. Is your absorb the rhythm, the magnificent record maker of prison.
The Biz Markies are going up. The Biz Markies are going up. The Biz Markies are going up. The Biz go off.
Oh my
The Biz Markies are going up. The Biz Markies are going up. The Biz Markies are going up. The Biz go off.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in her ear, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on. I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing. You got what I need. But you say he just a friend. And you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend. But you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact. Like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future. We was planning, everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called her room, I got picked up, and then I called her again. I said, yo, who is that? oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. You bust this. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? I felt a tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend.
Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue.
I was walking down the street just a minding my biz. I saw this young lady, the ultimate. She had a pair of jugs that was so fine. Then I took a look at that behind. 36, 24, 36. I looked at her and said I need a fix. I asked her the same blase. Her name, where she live, and how much you weigh. I got the digits and gave her my 1-800 people number. You could leave a message under the name or rumor. I know you're bugging off the nick that I would be too. But every time that she be one, she turns the head of the crew. Word is born, I wouldn't be messing with this girl if I knew she was an adolescent. To all the guys over 21, here's some news. Just a hip-hop version of the young girl blues.
Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said,
as the story goes on, I get a little deeper. I got a strange message on my 1-800 people. Call me loony, crazy, psychotic, or dumb. But I got a good message from a girl named Rum. She said, come and get me from Mickey D's that 8. That's where I work after school. Pick me up for a date. I was so excited that she called my pager, but never thought to ask if she was a teenager. She mentioned going to school, but I didn't think it was hot. If you saw what I saw, then you know why. You wouldn't believe or even think of a bird like that could be a dove. I picked her up from my Lexus coupe. Only God knows what I'm doing is the oop. Am I robbing a cradle? I'm very confused. I'm stuck in the middle of the young girl blues.
now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said, oh. Now, what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling slow. I said,
Diamond K in the house. Oh my goodness.
As the may sound disgusting and like very gross, but it's sure to have you tripping. See, yo, listen close. It's not right at the sun or sweet like sugar, but it's rather on the bug tip and it's called picking boogers. Now when I play, it might not be kosher to you, but it's still something we all have to do. So go up your nose with a finger or two and pull out one or crush the crew. Yo, don't try to front like it's so gloomy and gray, cause we all pick our boogers sometime every day. Without the open or on the tip with a finger, tissue, or even a Q-tip. Take it from the Biz Markie, because I'm joking. And also, remember the slogan. Hey mom, what's for dinner? Go up your nose and pick a winner. Pick a booger. Pick a booger. Pick a booger. Pick a booger. Now let me tell you what happened to me on the plane, man. I was cooling one day with my partner Kane, headed up to the rooftop riding the D train. When this man sitting next to me was so profane, to stick his finger up his nose, damn to do a train. Should've moved. I was just about, but all of a sudden, homeboy just pulled out a big green slimy. Nah, I ain't gonna say it, but a way to good town if you tried to wait. He sat there for a while with it in his hand, so I tried to play cool and like a northern man. So I laid my head back to catch a quick nap. All of a sudden, he plucked the dead in my lap. I can't set there laughing like it was all a joke. But a brother like Biz Markie had almost choked. So I dug in my nose and pulled out about 5 and plucked every last one of them dead in his eye. Then the man jumped up and said, "What's wrong with you?" And wiped him off his face and said, "I can't mess with you. Like if I did something that was so full of shame. But yo, you got to know the name of the game." Pick a booger. I'm the Biz Markie, I'm known for beatboxing and rap, and now it's time to put Long Island on the map and letting you know that it'll put you in a trance. Something funny made by me and it's called the Biz Dance. I think the way I do it is so unique. By the way, I move my hand, hips, legs, and feet. But if you think that you can master it, you got a fat chance, cause it's very difficult to do. What is it called?
Diamond K in the house. Oh my goodness.
I'm the Biz Markie, I'm known for beatboxing and rap, and now it's time to put Long Island on the map and letting you know that it'll put you in a trance. Something funny made by me and it's called the Biz Dance. I think the way I do it is so unique. By the way, I move my hand, hips, legs, and feet. But if you think that you can master it, you got a fat chance, cause it's very difficult to do. What is it called? The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark dance, a second to none. I was playing at the moment how it should be done. Kick your legs till your pants almost rip. Shake from side to side with your arms and hips. Why you doing it? If you mess up your hair, did you know party people that you're halfway there? They heard of Biz Markie all the way in France. And the kid in Antarctica is doing my dance. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Yeah, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Do my dance. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Come on. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Everybody. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Everybody. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. So I want you to do my dance. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Now everybody out there that want to learn the Biz dance, come up to the front. All the ladies to one side and all the homeboys to one side, and I'm gonna show you how you should do it. You should throw one leg to one side and then throw the other leg up to the other side. Then throw your leg up above your head, and then this the way you do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, here. Radio, TV, and even the press say what's the meaning of VAPORS. The meaning of this word, without no doubt, means nobody wanna beat that one you down and out. Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings they call skyscrapers. Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how they spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know TJ Swan, who sang on my records, make the music cause nobody beats the Biz. Well, check it. Back in the days before this began, they used to try to talk to this girl named Fran, the type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big drug jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always best talking about, baby, please, you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man Caesar Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks stolen with fly valley boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his people number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the papers. She caught the papers. She caught the papers. She caught the papers. I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type Kango tilted to the side. Around the neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. He said he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him at the job saying, can I borrow $1? Ooh, you're a star now. They caught the papers. They caught the papers. They caught the papers. They caught the papers. Now I got a cousin by the name of Von Lee, better known to y'all as Kamasiku V. He cuts, scratch, transforms with finesse and all that mess. I remember when he first started to rock and try to get this job at a record shop. He was in it to win it, but the boss fronted said, sorry, Mr. Lee, but there's no help on it. Now my cousin Vaughn still try on and on and on to the like break of dawn to get this JLB in the back. Then they look right past him and be like, next! Now for the year of 8 to 8, Cool B is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. He walked into the same record shop up before, and the boss be like, Vaughn, welcome to my store, offering him a jar, but now he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember one, at first they wasn't. Now guess what they caught from my cousin? The papers. They caught the papers. They caught the papers. They caught the papers. I guess I got something about me. Check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, do my motherfucker do. You and the crew. Got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee Yawn in the house. Funky. Funky. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, do my motherfucker do. You and the crew, got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee Yawn in the house. Funky. Ready?
Oh my goodness.
Funky. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, do my motherfucker do. You and the crew, got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee Yawn in the house. I'm freaking fat in the house. Hey, you got Big Daddy Kane in the house. Juice Crew in the house. That's right.
Diamond K in the house.
Hey, my name is Biz Markie. We gonna rock a little something like this. 1, 2, what you gonna do? I say yes, yes, y'all. Till the beat all. Party having people guaranteed to be like having a ball. Hey, we gonna do a little something like this, I say. I'm the rap promoter. I start to motor. Tour from New York to South Dakota.
ginger ale or root beer soda. Never get the girls with the underarm folder. Put me on water, I'm a good floater. When I run for pres, you better be a voter. Once knew a girl by the name of Rhoda. I watched Star Wars just to see Yoda. A R2-D2 driving down the beat you. When I buy Franks, I make sure they Hebrew. When I'm entertained and love to treat you, love to see a girl in a night that's see-through. Take it to the crib, turn on the beta. Watch a good flip by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe Commando or the Terminator. Peace party people, see you later, Big Daddy. My man, my mellow, get on the mic, cause you know you eat jello.
Check it out, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on. Well, it's the cane in the flesh. Of course I'm fresh. Oh, you thought that I was rotten? I beg your pardon. To me, getting paid and getting busy fall together. So a man of my ambiance, never could I be weak. While I'm rather unique, I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique that I be using and not many can manage. So a brother like me, I do damage just by picking up the mic to go solo. I cold turn a party on out, and oh yo, I get physical, mystical, very artistical, giving party people something funky to listen to. That's why the other MCs can't swing long. I stomp them out just like I was King Kong, stepping on roaches. I get ferocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I go on and on and on and until a bright Shirley Murdoch morning. Cause I'm a pimp, hear the primp, just the imp terror, bringing much terror in your era. I'm ready, willing, and I'm able to bust the move. Never use a barbershop, I got my homeboy spoon. Cooling out with the clippers right around the way to keep a fresh cameo cut every day. Like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that other that. It's like that, y'all. Cause I'm the prosecutor. Taking a stand, and I'm cross-examining you, my man. The judge and jury, releasing my fury. The verdict that I've reached for you is rather blurry. You see, the name Kane is superior to many people. It means king, Asiatic, nobody's equal. I hate to brag, but damn, I'm good. And if mics were a gun, I'd be Clint Eastwood. And if rap was a game, I'd be MVP. Most valuable poet on the MIC. Or if rap was a school, I'd be the principal. Oh, f*** it, the Kane is invincible. To be specific, I may die one day, but my rhymes will remain like a hieroglyphic. It's a certain special skill that takes much practice. I got it good, apparently you lack this. So in turn, sit back and learn. Listen close, this is for your own concern. Let me show you exactly how it's properly done. Light, camera, action.
Biz Markie. Biz Markie. Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite!
Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite!
So Biz Markie. Biz Markie. Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite!
Biz Markie. Biz Markie. Biz Markie. Biz Markie.
Diamond K in the house.
Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite! Oh my goodness.
Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite!
Yes, y'all are to the like beating. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the way in what I am displaying. A different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people, addicts, all the info. When it comes to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music. We'll put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like it's a cardigan, you won't be fighting the illin'. You just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly. I'm the original B.I.Z. Okay, I will be and I aim to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that.
Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody beating the Biz.
Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody beating the Biz.
Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody beating the Biz.
Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody beating the Biz. You don't me at the VICMARKIEN. I go for what I know, do when they show for human beings. I'm guaranteed to rock to make the ladies scream and shout. I'm about to wreck your body as they turn the party out. The Marty rapper, no tapper, always have a phone. And when you hear the Biz Markie, I get the job done. Yes, I'm the MARKIEN. You know that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so you need it. So they say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I rock the Latin Quarter rooftop, Dean Square and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison Square Garden, even right for the World Fair at Jefferson Center. Part in the ways that I be talking about, the places I be rocking. I love to perform for the people that be clocking. Not saying that your own mind on it like I want it, but your people good performance. You're on it, you want it. That's why I'm here to be like letting you know that I'm a highly recognized as the king of the stolen. Making people laugh and have a lot of enjoyment. I'm the best person for this type of employment. That's why
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
on and on to the break of dawn. When you buy food cheap, you need a coupon. I catch a sale retail before it gets stale. So hurry up and get the wick, check out the mail and shop non-stop. By how I hip hop on the mic and like make you cooperate with the rhythm. That is what I give them. Reagan is depressed, but I voted for Shirley Chisholm. It might sound confusing, the style that I'm using, but in the end, I'm sure that you will find it quite amusing and funny. Oh honey, it's just ridiculous. Don't try to front. Come on and admit you was thrilled, chilled. Your heart was fulfilled, so respect the architect as I begin to build. Science and my reliance is a part of my rap. Like Carl Lewis, I get to it. So let's go to lap. Go to lap. Go to lap.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Oh,
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
I like to introduce myself. My name is Biz
Diamond
Markie.
K in the
I'm
house.
the human orchestra called Biz Markie. Making music all the way is my specialty. When I go and you girls get excited. When they hear my lyrics, they wanna recite them. I know you're in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco. Like Beat It, Billie Jean, by Michael Jackson, or the trenches for your ranking. They gon' ask you when you hear me do it, you will be shocked and amazed. It's the brand new thing they call the human beatbox craze.
Make the music make some outfit. Make the music make some outfit. Make the music make some outfit.
Well, I don't just do the beatbox, I rock on the mic, you know the rhyme that I say. All the people like I get the crowd jumping, get the girls heart pumping. All the party people say, isn't he something? Rock from New York City all the way down south. Saying rhymes and making music, book my mouth. I'ma tell you party people how I began. It started when I'm living in Long Island. Hey, when I was a kid, I used to play in the street, making sounds with my mouth, all sorts of beats. Grown people used to say, what? Grown people used to say, what? Wrong with that kid making that strange noise. It was like for all the fighters and all the homeboys. Then I tried it at a homeboy's basement party. They thought it was a record laying over me. When it came by the DJ, I saw who it is. They said, make the music with your mouth, bitch.
Make the music make some outfit. Make the music make some outfit.
Yo, this is me. The dude. You know, the beer is funky. Yo, the beer is funky, but I call it the dude. Not because it smell like doo-doo, because it's like the beat is the dude. So bring it down. Yo.
Diamond K in the house.
Yo. Yo, this is me. The dude. You know, the beer is funky. Yo, the beer is funky, but I call it the dude. Not because it smell like doo-doo, because it's like the beat is the dude. So bring it down. 1, 2, and don't forget the 3, and oh, what a relief for this for me for this as being the human orchestra, one man band, a fresh funky rhyme sayer, beat player, and a disco like king, and while my legs are swinging as I do my own dance that I came bringing to all the hip hoppers in 1986. It was a part of the Swan, Groovy on the mix, and Big Daddy Kanan as we entertaining, making their records so that we can be raining on top, say rocking from like state stater, making people party on down as our creator, harmony, charmony, whole audience, and just
say like they grooving and proving it like a Vincent. All the competition that try to compete, but me, the Biz Markie, can't be beat. That's why I rock my house and you don't know. I just like to say a couple of names. And the name go like this. To my man, Big Box is in my house, and Cut Master Cool Feet rock my house, and Big Daddy Kane rock my house, and DJ Swan rock my house, Chris Wicked Baltimore rock my house, and Fly Town rock my house, and Brass Afro rock my house, and McGruff rock my house,
Yo, this sound alright though. Oh my goodness. Yo, me and Cool V, this gonna be our new single. And when you hear the story, you say it's alright though. Yo, this sound alright though. Yo, this sound alright though. Oh my goodness. Though. Yo, me and Cool V, this gonna be our new single. And when you hear the story, you say it's alright though. Yo, Cool V, why'd you give me a cue? One more cue and then I'm ready to go in.
Don't you like when the winter's gone and all of a sudden it start getting warm? The trees and the grass start looking fresh and the sun in the sky be looking at best. Birds be singing, fly be booming, a lot of brand new cars be zooming. Fly girls looking the best they could be, and the guys be duking, and you see. Besides all that, I like the warm weather, cause that's when you can get yourself together. But I like the time with a grand, cause when I really used to go to Coney Island, we used to eat a lot of stuff like cotton candy. Cause back then it was like fine and dandy. You used to get dressed up in double knits and your plaid suit jackets and did what it shits. The good old days was back then, and the reason I reminisce called
it's spring again. Everybody know it's spring again. To the girls and boys and people above, this is the time of fall in love.
Now girls, have you ever broke up with your boyfriend and you felt that the world was coming to an end? Sitting around the house packed for no reason, just because you thought your man was skeezing for a couple of days, looked gloomy and gray, thinking about the old happy days. All of a sudden the telephone ring, he begged for your forgiveness, and you know what that brings? Joy and happiness into your life, before you felt like your heart was stabbed by a knife. I'm telling you girls, keep the man that you got, cause if you cheat you might need a VD shot. You know two wrongs don't make a right, and if you did something wrong, don't do the same, it's not polite. Please don't make this breaking up a trend because
it's spring again. Oh, everybody know it's spring again. To the girls and boys and people above, this is the time to fall in love.
now fellas, have you ever met a girl that tried to front and wanted you to act like you was on a hunt? I used to see my homeboys frown and fret for a girl that always trying to play hard to get. I know I quoted myself, I must admit, and said, anything you want, you gotta work hard for it. Me, the diabolical, be obsessed, and go out for something that a girl possess. They're really on yours like a pair of drawers. They want you to be like Santa Claus. They want drug dealers and four-wheelers, truck jewelry, they expect you to steal her. Shit, I know they must be bugging. They better hit the streets and do their own mugging. But in this case, you would just overlook her, send her on the way and say, I can't help you.
It's spring again. Everybody know it's spring again. To the girls and boys and people above, this is the time to fall in love. Diamond K in the house. Oh my goodness. my goodness.
This is another hit from Biz Markie, dedicated to the radio, not he or she. Because it's time for them to get recognized. This is my version of the Nobel Peace Prize. That's why I'm coming out my face like this. Far as negativity, you never get this. If it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is some for the radio. This rhyme is dedicated to the radio DJs to play all the hits on 7 days. And even on the weekends, the DJs will be freaking without a doubt because everyone is unique in the way they cut the records and be talking. It sounds too extra crazy deaf on a Walkman. To all of this jockeys that's on the go, this is something for the radio. And this is on the radio. And this is on I like to thank all the people state to state for requesting my records on the radio. Greatly appreciate what you've done for me. And my reward to you is my MUSIC. Straight up, I make the music just for you, so you can do the extra crazy Biz Markie dance too, or even do the dance made up by yourself. As long as you get good physical health, because you're the one to make the radio hype, like fresh tobacco and a brand new pipe. A program director always pick the right hits, like put some salt and pepper and butter on grits. I always look up the program directors, cause they're the ones the jam selected. A couple of years ago when I didn't have a record playing on the radio, I thought to myself saying, if I ever get the chance to play on my stuff, I'm gonna make everything extra tough. Cause radio will last to infinity, as long as my name is the B-I-Z, ever the A-R-K, and I'm here to say, #1 entertainment source in it like USA. Cause if it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. Everybody just clap your hands.
No stopping.
Uptown,
No stopping.
Brooklyn,
No stopping.
Queens,
No stopping.
the Bronx,
No stopping.
Long Island,
No stopping.
New Jersey.
No stopping. Say no stopping.
Yo, keep it in. Everybody just clap your hands.
No stopping.
Uptown,
No stopping.
Brooklyn,
No stopping.
Queens,
No stopping.
the Bronx,
No stopping.
Long Island,
No stopping.
New Jersey.
No stopping. Say no stopping.
Yo, V, bring it in. Alright. This is special dedication to my man DJ Hollywood, because he was one of the first ones out there. And I like to send a little song, a little something like that. To all the ladies out there. This goes out to you now. Check it out. Whoa, whoa. No way, no way for you to stop me now. I'm the kind of guy that could really turn you on, give you so much loving and treat you on. Just hold me close and hold me tight, and let's make love tonight. And I swear to you, baby, I treat you right. If you're the kind of girl that I've been looking for, be real good to me, baby, let me be your toy. I don't stop the way I'm feeling, just keep on turning me on. And I swear to you, baby, I love you all night long. Somebody say, well, there ain't no way to stop me now. Come on, let me hear you say, well, oh well, well. Did you ever see a girl and thought she didn't care? Did you ever feel like crying and think to get nowhere? Did you
ever see her coming when the lights were down below? Did you ever whisper, God, I love her, but how much you never know? Did you ever look into her eye to see a little prayer? Could you so inspired flow to her heart and think that you were there? Did you ever wonder where she is or wonder if she's true? One day you'll be happy, but the next day you'll be blue. That's why I say, well, it feels so good to me. Well, you know just how to set me free. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Whenever I see your face,
Where you going, brother, man?
I take a trip to a beautiful place. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Whenever we're up close, it's your perfume I love the most. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. When all the other fellas try to run that game on you, I wanna show you, baby, a love that's true, a love that's good and a love that's fine, something to play your mind. Talking about a love of the freakiest kind, because they got eyes like a water, lips are rosy red. Every time I see you, really turns my head. And I'm the kind of guy that love you all for me, and everybody know my name is Biz Markie. That's why I say, well, it feels so good to me. Well, you know just how to set me free. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Whenever I see your face, I take a trip to a beautiful place. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Say, well. Let me turn you on.
Do this thing.
Ooh. Let me turn you on.
Absolutely. At
Please,
Diamond K
baby,
Show.
let me turn you
At
on.
Radio on Fire. DJ Diamond K at gmail.com.
Let me turn you on. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back tomorrow.
Please.
6 p.m. RadioFire.com.
Let me turn you
YouTube.com/DJ
on.
Diamond K.